My girlfriend mocked my cooking until her roommate said, "Marry him before I do." She suddenly became a food critic. My girlfriend insisted I cook for her roommate's birthday dinner at our apartment. I'd been planning the menu all week, but she kept reminding me not to go overboard with the fancy stuff because Lexi preferred simple food. The second I started prepping in the kitchen, setting up my mise en place and heating the cast iron, my girlfriend grabbed her phone and sprawled on the couch. "I'm ordering sushi for myself," she announced without looking up. "Your food's always too heavy." I watched her scroll through TikTok while I worked on the carbonara from scratch, making fresh pasta and whisking eggs with pecorino romano. "Smells incredible in here," said a voice from the doorway. Lexi had come home early from work, dark hair pulled back, still in her office clothes, the type who actually appreciated effort when she saw it. "Oh my God," she said, moving closer to the stove. "Are you making pasta from scratch?" She actually watched me work, not the polite glance people usually give. I didn't know guys our age even knew how to cook like this. My ex could barely make cereal. We started talking about food while I finished the dish. She'd traveled through Italy last summer. Rome, Florence, Bologna. Real interest, asking about techniques and ingredients. "Have you always cooked like this?" Lexi asked, leaning against the counter. "I'd love to learn sometime." "Your girlfriend is so lucky." My chest tightened. My girlfriend had never once asked to learn anything I made. Not once in 2 years of dating. I'd even catered her office party last month, and she'd introduced the food as something we picked up. "Does she eat my food?" I asked. Lexi's expression shifted slightly. "Well, she mentioned you cook a lot." She paused. "Actually, now that I think about it, I've never seen her eat anything you've made. She's always getting takeout when we hang out." That hit harder than expected. I cooked 5 nights a week and ate most meals alone. Lexi must have seen something in my face because she stepped closer. "That's her loss. This looks restaurant quality." "It's nothing special," I said, plating the carbonara. From the living room, I caught my girlfriend glancing over while pretending to watch Netflix. Her eyes narrowed slightly, seeing Lexi and me talking. Lexi noticed too and smiled. Well, looks like someone finally noticed you exist." My girlfriend looked away quickly, turning the volume up on the TV. "You know what?" Lexi said, taking a bite of the pasta. Her eyes literally closed. "This is the best thing I've eaten in months." She looked directly at my girlfriend. "Girl, if you don't marry him, I will. This is insane." She took another bite, then raised her voice just enough to carry. "Seriously, I would wife you up just for this carbonara alone. Do you cater? Because I have single friends who would pay good money to date a guy who cooks like this." The effect was instantaneous. My girlfriend appeared in the kitchen faster than I'd ever seen her move. Her face flushed red. "Since when are you two so friendly?" she demanded, positioning herself between Lexi and me. Lexi shrugged with practiced innocence. "Since I discovered what I've been missing. Your boyfriend's a literal chef and you're ordering sushi?" My girlfriend grabbed a fork like she was claiming territory. "I eat his food all the time, actually." She took a massive bite of the carbonara, overacting like she was in a commercial. "Babe, this is amazing. Why didn't you tell me you were making this?" "I did tell you. 3 times. You said it was too heavy," I said. "No, I meant the sushi was too heavy," she said quickly, already pulling me away from Lexi. "Can we talk?" Now, Lexi watched us with amusement. "I'll just be here, eating this incredible meal that someone cooked with actual skill and love that any smart woman would appreciate." My girlfriend practically dragged me to our bedroom. "How long has Lexi been flirting with you?" she hissed, closing the door. I said she wasn't. She just really enjoyed my cooking. "She's been coming on to you this whole time." "How would you know?" I said. "You haven't looked up from your phone during a meal in months." "That's not true. I Instagram your food all the time." "No, you Instagram restaurant food. Name one dish I've made that you've actually tried." Her mouth opened, then closed. The chicken thing? I've never made a chicken thing. I've been vegetarian for 3 years." The silence that followed was deafening. She stared at me like she was seeing me for the first time. "Lexi's right, isn't she?" she finally whispered. "I don't even know you." I turned back toward the kitchen where someone actually wanted to share a meal with me. "No," I said. "You never bothered to try."